Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope. I know you can't see me obviously, but this is the recipe for my crock pot cream cheese chicken chili. I actually got the recipe off of Pinterest. This is what your chicken chili is actually going to look like. Let's see if I can get it to come up. It is an awesome recipe. I believe in one serving of a half a cup. It's got 13 grams of protein in it because of the chicken and black beans. It's a really simple recipe. I've got everything all laid out ready for y'all to see. In the crock pot, I have 6 frozen chicken breasts. We just buy the bags of boneless, skinless chicken breasts from Sam's Club, but you can get them from Walmart or pretty much anywhere. Make sure I'm going to turn my crock pot on. And this thing can go 6 to 8 hours depending on, how long you're going to want it to cook. It's just a really simple crock pot recipe. Like I said, it's packed full of protein. So the ingredients are, your chicken breast. Now, the recipe calls for only 2 chicken breasts. I put 6 in there because it actually feeds my whole family and we like a lot of chicken in there. And so I've actually adjusted all of the ingredients as far as how much to put in, but I'll let you know what the recipe actually calls for and where I've adjusted it. So for the chicken breast, like I said, there are 6 in the crock pot. The recipe calls for 1 can of Rotel tomatoes, 1 can of black beans rinsed and drained, 1 can of whole kernel corn, 1 packet of ranch dressing mix or 1/8 of a cup, ground cumin 1 tablespoon, and then 1 tablespoon each of chili powder and onion powder. Like I said, because I have more chicken in the crock pot than the recipe calls for, I've actually made it to where it's 2 cans of corn instead of just 1, and then for the ranch dressing, instead of 1 packet, it's 2, and then the ground cumin I kept the same. It's 1 tablespoon, and then 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and then 1 tablespoon of onion powder. So 1 tablespoon of all 3 of those seasonings. And you just kind of pour everything in. So I always like to start with the corn. Notice I leave all the juice and everything in there, and you just pour it in over the chicken. Try and get it all out of there. And then the other can as well. And the juice kind of helps keep everything moist in the corn. So I always like to just leave the juice in there. Kind of spread everything out because you still have your black beans and your Rotel to put in there. And then, like I said, the black beans are rinsed and drained. I did use 2 cans as well of black beans. So just pour that in there. And then just kind of stir it around. Kind of fills up your crock pot. But I like to kind of mix everything up so that way everything's all spread out. And then the Rotel, and that you leave your juice in as well. And I just stir that in there. Okay. Now for your seasonings. Like I said, it's 2 packets of ranch dressing mix, or I think it's a half a cup of this. No, it's a 1/4 a cup actually. 1/4 a cup of ranch dressing mix, or just 2 packets, whatever is easiest for you. Because I added more chicken, I put more seasoning in there. And then 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and then 1 tablespoon of onion powder. And what it says to do is just kind of mix all the seasonings together. What I've done is I've taken a bowl and just poured all of the vegetables in a bowl and then poured the seasonings in there and then mixed it together because it's kind of corn overboard. Sorry about that. And it kind of makes it easier for you to mix everything up. And then the last thing, which I forgot to bring over here, let me go grab it, is it does call for 1 thing of cream cheese. So let me grab that real quick. And this cream cheese, what I do is I take it, you can use the regular, or you can use, this is just an off-brand, but you can use the regular, or you can do the reduced fat cream cheese, the reduced fat one. And then what I do is I actually cube this up like I do when you make queso, and you sprinkle it over the top of it, leave it cubed, put the lid on, let it cook, and then in 6 or 7 hours it is ready to go. Once it's done cooking, you just shred the chicken, and it is a really awesome recipe. Like I said, for half a cup, it's 13 grams of protein, and it's going to look like this whenever it is all done. I mean, it really is an awesome recipe. I've made it, I can't tell you how many times this winter. It's just really nice. It's comforting, and it's just a really awesome recipe and super easy. Not that many ingredients. And so I hope you all enjoy it. If you need me to send you the recipe, just make sure and comment down below, and I'd be happy to send it to you. But I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. It's my first time actually sharing one of the recipes that I found that I really love. So let me know what you guys think if you're able to make it. I'll talk to you later. Bye.